I don't think anything can prepare you for that type of news. My name is Anthony Hemmert, and I'm married to Emily. And the story that I'll be telling you is about our oldest son, Emerson. And he was 2.5 years old. It was summertime, we were having a great summer, and all of a sudden, Emerson was different. Emerson wasn't the same as a 2.5-year-old should be. And so we went to a lot of doctors and we tried to figure out what was going on. And finally, the doctors told us that he had cancer.
When Emerson was diagnosed with cancer, it was a very hard time, and our family came to support us. And then we learned several weeks later that my mom also had cancer. And that was an incredibly challenging time.
And a lot of people would say my brothers have cancer, or my sisters have cancer, I know what you're going through. And it felt like they didn't. It felt like, but you don't know my son. You don't know Emerson. You haven't had to tell him that he's dying. And I found that in the Lord, that in the Savior, He knew. He knew me, and He knew Emily, and He knows my son, and He knew what that would be like. And so it's in Him that I found strength, and I found comfort, and I found the ability to go on.
Having my mother and my son be going through chemo at the same time forced me to rely on the Lord and to draw strength from Him, because it wasn't something that I could have gone through alone. And I needed someone else, and I needed someone who knew how to help me. Thankfully,
Emerson is still with us, and he's happy and healthy and strong through the blessing of doctors and modern medicine. And I think prayers heard, some that we offered and some that came from our hearts. I think God gave us a miracle.
Just never give up. Never stop trying. That's what I would say.